Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Pokemon card opening video. Today I'm going to be going through my mail haul. I've got a bunch of stuff that I've purchased off of eBay. It's not as large as it used to be. I don't buy quite as much as I used to buy. I've really slowed down actually. And so it's been a while since I've made one of these videos, but I have accumulated a few pieces of mail, right? This will probably be a bunch of loose cards. I think they're going to be from the base set. I bought those a little bit some time ago, probably about a month ago. Yeah, it's just been accumulating. Oh, look, Wallamonga says, imagine streaming at 5 a.m. Yes, 5 a.m. I have a video rendering, so I didn't have anything else to do. So I thought, you know what? I'll take an opportunity like this to open up my cards. But yeah, let's see. Let's get this pile a little more organized, actually. I'll take some of this off of the desk. It's just for the picture, mostly. Take most of this off of the desk. Start with this guy. How about that? Sergio Ramos says, hey, TheCardconomist, what's up with these early streams? Man, I'm just always working. I don't know what to tell you. I stayed up all night and worked. I got a video commentary done, and then I actually created a second video commentary and edited it into a video, and now it's rendering right behind me, and it will be done rendering in about, actually I think it's pretty close right now. Yeah, I think it's pretty close at this point. But I have a few minutes left over, so I thought, why don't I open up some Pokemon cards? It's just one of those things I can do in between these waiting periods when I'm working. Video rendering can take a while. Basically what it comes down to. Let's see what we have here. So this is a PSA graded card, and it won't come out. Here we are. Okay, so we got a Mint 9 Toxapex. I actually don't remember buying this. Strange, I'll have to look that up. I don't think I ordered this. I wonder if the seller could have accidentally shipped me the wrong product. Weird. We'll go ahead and sleeve it up anyways. Maybe I did buy it. Maybe I bought it like a full month ago. I don't think I would have bought this one. Weird. All right, put them over here. Yeah, I'll look that one up. I don't remember buying that. I didn't actually think Toxapex was actually that good of a card. One of these days, I'm going to accidentally cut through the card itself. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, look at what we have here. Blastoise and Nidoking. Look, these look nice, right? So what I'm doing is I'm going to be putting together an entire set of the holographic base set cards. I'll be putting them into, let me show you. I'll be putting them into these magnetic cases, except they'll be all base set. It'll look really nice. So I have a bunch of those. Oh, this stack's falling over. I have a bunch of those to unbox, actually. Yeah, a bunch of these letters here are probably just those. So I have these letters. Start taking these letters apart. Pop this open. All right, take a look at that real fast. So what do we have here? Raichu and Alakazam, very good. These aren't taped together. That's just one sleeve, huh? Huh. So here's Raichu and Alakazam, very good. How about the next one? Oh, this is trash. We'll do this one next. Let's see. So far, they've all been shipped nicely as well. Probably because they're more expensive cards, you know. I'm only buying them one at a time here. Take that out. What is this? This is a strange holder. See you later, Wallamonga. You going to bed? Wow, that's a really strange holder here. Look at that. So there's Magneton. Very good. Yeah, I'll do a video probably later of myself putting these in the magnetic sleeves. Ooh, let's see what this one is. Ooh, Clefairy. I've been wanting to open these for a while. They've just been piling up. And opening them lets me see which ones arrived, so I can check and see if any didn't arrive. And tell them, hey, send me the card. Ooh, look at this. There's a card I want to see. So this is the Charizard, huh? This will be the most expensive card in the magnetic set. How strong are these scissors, by the way? Oh, these are very strong. They just cut right through. They just cut through that plastic like it wasn't even plastic. All right, how did he load this? Another Charizard must cost a lot. That's correct. Charizard is in fact very expensive. He is the most expensive card. Base set Charizard. He's the card everyone wants. That's a very tight fitting sleeve. All right, let's take a close look at him. So the hollow portion here is actually looking pretty good. There's some wear on the side. The hollow foil is showing on the edges, right? So they call that silvering, I believe. Looks like there's a very slight bend here. You can see it just on the corner. Looks a little dirty too. I wonder if I could wash that off actually. The back of the card looks okay. Again with that slight bend here. It's not bad. Yeah, I don't know what he would grade as. People get, it's funny. This is such a collectible card that even when the card is going to pull a PSA 1, like the worst possible grade, people will still send him in to get graded. That's how popular he is. He is wildly popular. All right. Place him in that we'll place him in that not a PSA sleeve. That's a top loader. I'm a little worried that we're going to open this wrong. Maybe not. Charizard. What a great card, man. All right, and this is Poliwrath. Cool, cool. Place him over here. You know, I think there's a letter I missed. Let me grab that. Actually, there's a few I missed. Let's get this one up on the table. This one. And there's one way back against the wall. Got it. Okay. Cool. Shifting around here in my chair. Man, these are really nice scissors. I was like, you know, I'm going to buy myself a nice pair of scissors for this. This is going to be the Ninetales. They got this big sticker on top. That's real ugly. That's okay. Not a problem. Oh. Oh, this is an empty... That's for me. That was just an empty bag. All right, what do we have here? This is a PSA card. This might be a PSA card. Wow, so I'm happy with the condition of that Charizard. That Charizard made me happy. You know, if a few of the other cards are a little more scratched up, not going to bother me too much, but the Charizard had to be nice, and he was. Let's see what we got here. Nice. Well, he shoved quite a few cards in this top loader. I don't know if I agree with that. It's like, hey, buddy, maybe it saved you a top loader, but you're going to damage my cards, and these aren't cheap. Yeah, what if... That's so freaking stupid, dude. He's just trying to save like one top loader. He could have done this in 2 top loaders, but he's got to save money. These are vintage cards, man. Wow, I'm glad I have those scissors. Those scissors are powerful. He's trying to save money. Probably $60 of cards right here. But he can't afford a 10-cent top loader. He can't afford to spend a second one. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know why you'd be so dumb about it. There's no way crushing the cards is good, because that's essentially what he's done. Alright, look, he shoved them all in one sleeve. Jesus Christ. I should leave him negative feedback. Probably won't give a crap. Negative feedback doesn't mean anything anymore. All right, well, the cards actually, luckily, the cards are looking good. So, like, if we get a close-up of this Gyarados, take a look at that. That actually looks very good. Wow, yeah, that looks really good. So that's the good news. The cards themselves are nice. So Gyarados, look at this, Venusaur. Take a look at this Venusaur. We got the Blastoise, but I didn't bring the Blastoise out to look at him. Yeah, the Venusaur is looking good. Look at that. Very nice. The back of the card is looking nice. Perfect. That's very important. The Mewtwo has a bend to it. Interesting. That was Collector's Cachet, huh? That is much more of a bend that I want. I guess you wouldn't notice if it went into a, maybe that's why he shoved them all in that sleeve. Maybe it's because he knew the Mewtwo had a bend to it. Oh, that would make sense. He put the Mewtwo in the middle. I bet he was aware of the bend on the Mewtwo. Alright, I'm actually going to place this guy up here. Because I'm gonna contact him and make sure that the description of the card described that. These cards aren't cheap. These are actually quite expensive. Was there any other card I was concerned about? I don't think so. Oh, I remember. I wasn't sure if I actually bought that Toxapex. Well, that'll be easy. I'll just look that up. That'll be easy. How about this Hitmonchan? The Hitmonchan looks fine, actually. Yeah, he looks pretty good. Right, the Hitmonchan's fine. Yeah, we're going to look that Mewtwo up because he has a pretty heavy warp to him. Doesn't really ruin the appearance of the card. It's just I want to make sure the description said it was going to be really warped. Okay. And that was this one. That's done. Tell you guys what. I wonder if you'll... Let me set my mic down for a minute here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to upload on the video I was uploading. Hope you guys won't mind. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not. Oh my God. What am I thinking? So if I try to upload a video while I'm live streaming, I assume that will cause a lot of trouble with the live stream. So no, I'm not going to do that. Let's continue this instead. That's me trying to multitask there. No, that would have been bad. Yeah, I just realized it just as I was about to hit that upload button. Let's see, what do we got here? Ooh, a PSA card? I actually really like the PSA cards. They're my favorite. Oh, this card's for me. So sometimes I buy PSA cards because I think they're well priced. Well, actually, this card was well priced. This one went up for auction. So if you have been following my Pokemon card channel for a while, you know one of my favorite Pokemon is actually Magnemite. Big fan of Magnemite, and this card in particular is really cool. Look at this sort of computer sciencey green field in the background. My wife actually liked this too, because I had a different one. It's in this stack over here. I got a stack of PSA cards over there, but it was only PSA 7, right? And this one's perfect. PSA 10, first edition. It couldn't be any better. So this one was for me. It was kind of pricey, but it wasn't too bad. Really nice card. It's going to be one of those cards that I'm probably never going to sell. Probably never. Oh, I hate these. So these are these sealed air. They're full of crap is what they are, these particular bags. I wonder if there's a way I can open it without making a big mess. Yes, I believe I just have done this. Alright, and that was it. Here we go. What do we get? Oh, look at that. Genesect Lost Thunder Full Art, PSA 10. One of the textured cards. I've been collecting these because I really like the way they look. I don't know if there's some big fans of Genesect. I mean, somebody will be a fan of him the way I'm like a fan of Shuckle. And hopefully they'll want this card one day. If not, I will just hold on to it indefinitely. The way I see it, when a card's really nice like this, I don't mind just sitting on the card for a long time. So I showed you the Magnemite, and then I'm showing you this Genesect, and it's just like when I was a kid, you know, when you had a card that you could obtain that was nice, you obtained it because somebody else might want the card. You know what I mean? It's about being able to trade. So this is a card I want. This is a card I would trade someday, probably. And trading might mean selling it on eBay, you know what I mean? So the Magnemite goes here. The Genesect will actually go on this pile. What do we have here? So this is probably going to go toward, this feels like it's going to be a single card. This will be a base set card. I would be real careful with opening it. For the love of God, I don't want to cut it. Lose a bunch of money in one swipe. Here we are. Ooh, look at this. Base set Zapdos. How's it going, Damien? Base set Zapdos. Looking really good. Place that over there. This is feeling definitely like a PSA card. Got some hair stuck to it. I miss opening up eBay mail. I really do. I'm all right. 5 a.m. in the morning or 6 a.m. or something. I haven't slept yet. I'm just working. Oh, yeah. I got another one of these. So this is a really nice card, right? I think this is a really good collector's card. There's cards that I think are more collectible than others because they have like a shared interest from everyone. Everyone's like, yeah, I'll take that card. And this, I think, is a very collectible card. And it was on auction, and I set a price limit on it that I think would be the card underselling, and I ended up winning it. So I was like, wow. So I got a really good price on this. How's it going, Emma? I didn't know you were still up. All right, pop this guy in a sleeve. Really like this card. Let me show you something. I'm going to show you something in a minute here. I'll buy a third one of those if I can. Emma, you're funny. Check that out. I have these guys too. I consider these guys highly collectible. These special Mewtwo's, look at that. They're textured cards. They're the alternative art. They're like secret rares or something like that. And man, they look good. So we got a lot of Mewtwo's now. A lot of Mewtwo's. See, this card like this would be another card that I'm probably just never going to sell. He's just going to be mine. So we got a Shuckle. At least one Shuckle is for me. We got this Magnemite. Yeah, those aren't going anywhere. I'll always have those. But these guys, someday I might sell them. Someday. I really do like Mewtwo, but he's not like special, you know what I mean? He's special in a everyone likes him kind of way, you know what I mean? But these guys, I actually really like them. They're like Pokemon that I really like. I identify with them. Isn't that what we do with Pokemon? We identify with them. It's like your pet. You get a pet that looks like you know? All right, that didn't work. Please don't cut the card. All right, we're good. What do we got here? Oh, cool. Here's the Machamp. So these are all the cards that I ordered for my base set collection. Here it is. Oh, nice. Gave me the top loader in case I wanted the top loader. Now, he's looking like he's in okay condition. Let's take a look. Slight warp to him. I do see some light scratching on the hollow. There's silvering on the back of the card. You know, it just looks kind of old. It's an old card. It's like, how old is it? Like 22 years old? It's really old. Pop him back in here. That's base set Machamp. Base set Machamp, you could only get them first edition for those of you who didn't collect the base set when you were younger. You can only get them first edition. So that probably is nearly completing our holographic base set collection, and we're about ready to put them into magnetic sleeves, and it's going to be glorious. Okay, what do we have here? This feels like PSA probably, but I'm not sure. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, they're PSA. When I saw the cardboard, I thought, well, this could be anything. Let's see what we got. Oh, PSA 9 Espeon. I remember this. So 2 PSA 9 Espeons, and we got them at a really decent price. I think he's a very, very nice Pokemon. I imagine this is a fairly popular Pokemon, Espeon. It's an Eevee evolution, and he just looks nice. It looks like a cat. Yeah, we got him for a fairly good price, which is the reason I purchased him. It's going to go over my PSA 9 pile. I like the PSA 9 cards. They're like, if you want to have a graded card, but you don't want to spend a vast fortune on them. I mean, they can still be really expensive. The PSA 10 cards, they really jump in price. But the PSA 9 cards are still within the reach of probably an average card collector. So you could have this, it'll look nice on your shelf. Pop this guy in a sleeve too. ET says, Sylveon is my favorite Pokemon. I have a nice Sylveon. I have a Sylveon I want to get PSA graded, actually, and if it gets a good grade, I think it'd be worth around $200. Let me show you. Alright, so that's all sleeved up. Looking beautiful. So this guy right here. This is Hidden Fates Shiny Sylveon. I pulled him in one of my Hidden Fates booster box openings, or I think it was Elite Trainer boxes. And he has really good centering. He doesn't have any white on any of his edges. It just looks like a card who's eligible for PSA 10. So I'll be sending him into PSA eventually. And hopefully he comes back at 10, because if he does, I think that's a highly collectible card. Actually, isn't one of the cards we're giving away from the booster boxes a not a PSA, oh, here it is. So this card will be given away in one of my raffles. I don't remember which one, but yep, Igglybuff, Sandshrew. I don't think Charizard was up for grabs. But yeah, I need to I need to go ahead and do the raffle and get those winners. Okay, so we got one more package. One more package. Yeah, I haven't been buying as much on eBay. Remember when I used to be able to host these videos and they would go on for like 40 minutes because I bought so much? I don't really buy as much. Fewer purchases. Is this going to be a PSA card? Looks like it. Looks like I can cut closer to the base. Good luck on grading. Thank you. I pulled a Hidden Fates textured Glaceon a couple days ago. Was pretty happy. Yeah, I got some Hidden Fates on the way. I ordered some more off of eBay. The price on them finally went down to a reasonable price. I also have some pre-ordered at GameStop, so I've got both of those on the way. The GameStop one won't be available till the 22nd. That's a little bit of time from now. All right, we'll cut this as well. Oh, nice. I paid extra for this one. I just really wanted it. This is a PSA 10 Tyranitar. I'm a fan of Tyranitar. I don't know if you guys are. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. He's Gen 2. And he was just always known for being super powerful. He was like another dragon type, like Dragonite and Charizard. And well, he wasn't actually a dragon type. One of the things I liked about him was he was actually one of the new types back then, dark type. So I was a huge fan of Tyranitar. I will probably keep him for myself. Actually, to tell you the truth, if somebody were to buy him off of me for the right price, I'd probably sell him at that point, because this is a modern Tyranitar. There's quite a few of them, I'm guessing. Yeah, so if somebody bought him at the right price, I'd probably end up selling him. But and there are only so many available for sale. You could probably go on eBay and find one. But the Tyranitar I'm really interested in, the one I really want in my set permanently, is first edition Shining Tyranitar from the Neo something set, Destiny, Genesis, I don't remember. Actually, that's what this set's from. See, check this out. So this is Neo Discovery. This Magnemite is. That's a Neo Discovery card from the year 2001. That's 18 years ago? That's 18 years ago. He's a very old card. He's like from my childhood. And yeah, there's a Shining Tyranitar from that time as well. And to get him first edition PSA 10, you know, It's like $1,000, $2,000. So I simply haven't purchased him, and honestly, he doesn't really. He's not even always available for sale. People aren't always selling him. That's how rare he is. So, man, I'd like to have him, but this guy's more feasible. He's within a price range that, you know, I can handle. You could probably handle it. So yeah, what did we really get? We got some, we got a few nice cards, didn't we? We got a few nice PSA cards. Look at all these PSA cards. Now look at this. Genesect, PSA 10. We got this Mewtwo. That was PSA 10. We already owned this Mewtwo. And we owned these Mewtwo's as well. Put these back over here. We got a PSA 9 Espeon. We actually got 2 of these. Really nice. I don't remember buying this Toxapex. Maybe I did buy him. I don't know. I better double check though, just in case I got something else. We didn't open this today. I think I accidentally grabbed him. PSA 10 Tyranitar, which is just really nice. Big fan of Tyranitar here. And then this card will go into my personal collection forever and ever. I'll probably never sell him. In fact, if I can obtain another one, I probably would, and I'd just hold on to him forever. Love Magnemite. You know what's so cool about this card? He's a basic Pokemon. Look, he's got like 40 health. You know, he's kind of like Pikachu, right? He's just this doofy little Pokemon that doesn't have any health and doesn't do any damage. For whatever reason, though, he's considered a rare. Look at that. He's a rare in this set, the Neo Discovery set. So this is like the only rare Magnemite you can collect, and he's holographic and first edition. Love it. And I just love the whole computer sciencey background there. Blows my mind away. And it's exactly why he's one of my favorite Pokemon. And then Shuckle. You guys all know I love Shuckle, but he wasn't pulled today either, was he? We just grabbed him off the shelf. So we got those guys. And then we got these as well. So Machamp. This is for the base set. We're putting together a magnetic base set. Zapdos. Nidoking. Blastoise. We didn't take a closer look at that Blastoise. Wonder what condition he's in. You can already kind of tell he's warped a little bit. Let's get him out of there. All right. Ooh, that is quite warped. No, I'm going to contact this guy just like the Mew. It's hard, guys. It's hard getting these sets together because, wow, that is just so warped. There's no way the description said that or the pictures revealed that. I swear to God, man. Because I shopped carefully for these. They don't say that. They don't want you to know it. They just want you to buy the card off of them for some ridiculous price and shut up and leave them alone. Let them have their money. This is really just one sleeve, huh? Yeah, I'm going to get on that right after this, probably. It's not ridiculous. Selling me a super warped card. These are looking nice. The Raichu. I don't understand people who buy these tiny sleeves. How does this sleeve... Oh, does this sleeve open on the side? What the hell? I've never seen that before. Sleeve that opens on the side, huh? So he's looking great. This Raichu's looking great. Okay, and the Alakazam too. Alakazam's very popular in the base set. If you get like a Shadowless first edition PSA 10 Alakazam, he's like $2,000 or something. He's looking fine too. Looking really great. The tiny sleeves are for double sleeving. Huh, crazy. Yeah, never heard of that. Okay, Alakazam's looking good. Man, that Blastoise. Probably paid like $60 for him too. Well, we already saw Hitmonchan. It's looking great. Look at these base set cards, man. The Venusaur's great. That's the good news. Gyarados is great. We got to cut into this. Get my scissors here. How does that look to you guys? For somebody who collected cards in the past, this is probably looking amazing to you right now. Oh man, this sticker. Sorry, you can't see me doing this on screen. I don't want to make any mistakes. This card's probably very expensive. don't know how expensive Ninetales was, actually. Some of the cards aren't so bad, like Poliwrath. Probably Ninetales probably was one of them that wasn't so bad. They're still kind of, I mean, they're relatively expensive. Let me put it that way. Compared to all the cards you could buy, there's a lot of cards you can buy, you know. There we go. Got it. Got it. And we'll put this in our shipping pile. Oh, look at that. I think he graded this himself. He graded an 8. Or maybe that's a price. How much did you pay for the Venusaur? I don't remember. I'd have to look it up. All right. I see a little kink right here. It's not too bad. It's a little bit worn. The card is. My goal wasn't to get perfect cards. My goal was to get nice looking cards. Let's get this Poliwrath out of here. We're going to have to remove him anyways when we put him in those magnetic sleeves, right? And just a worn card. Not like real worn, but I mean like, look, so you just tell little bits of wear here and there, right? Small scratches. Scuffs, maybe it's the right word. Poliwrath. Here's Clefairy. Come on out, Clefairy. She's looking pretty good. Yeah, that actually is not bad. Back of the card is pretty good. And Magneton. I don't even know if anyone cares about Magneton. I think he's one of the least popular cards from the base set that you can pull when it comes to the rare holographics. What is this weird sleeve, man? It's going over here in my pile of shipping sleeves. Yeah. Looks all right. The star of the show was Charizard, and luckily he's not looking like that Blastoise. I'm gonna have to contact that guy about that Blastoise. I might have to order another one. Look, no warp at all. It's nice. Front of the card, you know, there's a little silvering. There's a little silvering. Some scuffing on the holographic, but overall, really not bad at all. Some very light white specks on the back, but usually you don't stare at the back of the card, you stare at the front of the card. Look at that. Look how nice that is. Whew. Yeah, we're going to put that together, definitely. All right, I think we're mostly done here. I don't have any more cards to open up. Like I said, I got more Hidden Fates on the way, and we'll probably open up Hidden Fates at some point, and then I'll probably send some cards off to be graded, not guarded. Oh, and I have to choose those winners for the raffles from the other booster boxes. I really need to do that. Look at this Blastoise and the Mewtwo, though. Can't believe you sell this. So I was probably shopping for near mint. I can't believe anyone would describe this as near mint. Come on, man. I could understand it if I got them for like almost nothing at all, but I guarantee you I didn't. I guarantee you I paid good money for this. I guarantee you I paid like $40. This was probably $40 to $60, this Blastoise. This is a base set Blastoise. Friggin' believable. Unbelievable. I mean, he really, look, he doesn't look bad when you put him in this sleeve. Check it out. Because the sleeve forces him to be flat, see? So the sleeve's going to force him to look like he's not bad. But you can kind of see it. We'll have to see. There might be a way to straighten the cards too, and if there is a way to straighten the cards out, maybe I'll attempt that. If the seller is a horrible person and won't give me a refund or won't return the card. Garbage. I think probably what upsets me the most is if I knew it was bent like this, I just wouldn't have purchased it. I wouldn't. I would have picked somebody else's Blastoise. But the description and the picture obviously weren't enough to provide evidence for what they were. Right, so now I'm going to have to contact them and tell them exactly how it turned out. Okay, so happy with the rest of them, though. The rest of them are looking really good. The Venusaur and the Charizard, terrific. And those will be two of the cards. So when I eventually put this set together, I'm sure everyone will want to go through all of the cards in the set. But I can already tell you, one of the things people do with these sets is they want to see Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur. See? Those are the three, you know what I mean? So already, these two are looking good. We just got to figure out the Blastoise. We could try to flatten him out. I think I would prefer to just get a better one. The Zapdos. I'm a big fan of the Zapdos, by the way. Base set Zapdos. Come on, let's take a look at him. Come on. I'm having fun. Might as well. Ooh, he's looking good. Oh, wow. This is like the best one so far. Whoa, this card's like... This is like fully near mint. Look at this card. It's like flawless almost. So you see just tiny little imperfections. Very small, though, on the edge. You almost can't see them. They're so small. I can see them with my eye, but I don't know how you can see them on the camera. Look at the back of the card, too. Wow. Wow, this would probably pull PSA 9 or 8, maybe. Holy cow. I mean, there's just like one or two tiny specks on the side of silvering. Very small silvering. The hollow foil doesn't have any print lines or anything. Whoa. Maybe I should consider having this graded. I don't know. There's a very tiny dent down here. So I'll show you. See that? See, just a very small imperfection. I did not think we were getting such a good Zapdos. Huh. Wonder if we should consider grading that one. It's almost too nice. It's like, it's so nice you wouldn't want to miss out on grading a really nice card, right? So here's Nidoking. They put him in the sleeve without an actual... He's a little more he's a little more worn. Zapdos is off cut pretty bad. Oh, I'm sorry, is he? Hold on. He's off cut, you say? Oh, I didn't see it. So thank you for that. The centering of the back is not right. So what he's talking about is the blue line here is thin. The blue line on this side is a little more thick. So yeah, he's right. It's a bit off center. No, you're right. I didn't see that. I wasn't even looking for it. And the Nidoking's a little more worn. He's got a little smudge at the top here. It's still not bad. So, and that's acceptable actually, because the point of this set is it's supposed to be PSA cards that you have a full set of without breaking the bank, but the trade-off is that you're going to have a little wear on the cards. That's the trade-off, right? So let's take this Machamp out as well. Machamp looking like a champ. Yeah. Look at that Machamp. Now there's probably one or two cards that are not in this pile, but that's because I probably already own them and I already counted them. So Machamp, Nidoking, Zapdos, Charizard, Venusaur. Man, so nice holding these in my hand, to be honest. Very cool. Let's put the Machamp at the back. Machamp was never that special, was he? Because you got him, you got him guaranteed in the starter deck. If you bought the starter deck, and mostly everyone did. Man, the Alakazam looks good though, doesn't he? Alakazam and Zapdos. Yeah, you're right though. The centering on the Zapdos isn't the best. Look at that. Machamp. Looking real nice. Sweet. All right. But we got to contact that guy. I either want a refund on the Blastoise or I just want to return him. And then probably the same for the Mewtwo. And that means we need a Blastoise and a Mewtwo for this set to really be finished. You know what I mean? So we'll have to pick those up. I could just hold on to these and look at them myself for a while. My goal was to create a magnetic set and then maybe to sell it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep it. I mean, what is my other option? Try to get PSA 10. Try to get PSA 10 for all those cards. It's just not going to happen. To do that would cost a fortune. It really would. I've looked into them. I mean, they're just crazy expensive. Let's get these sorted off. This goes over here. Hitmonchan and Scyther were my favorite. Just got notified of this stream. How's it going, Saul Cruz? Look at this, Saul Cruz. I got one of my favorite cards. PSA 10, first edition holographic Magnemite from the Neo Discovery set. All right, put these away. So Saul Cruz, you probably want to rewatch the video. Is going to be posted to my channel. But yeah, I'm afraid I'm ending it, Saul. Check these out, Saul Cruz. We were just opening these. Look at these. What do you think? Pretty fancy. Yeah, pretty fancy. So that's the base set. We have this Mewtwo and this Blastoise that we got these as well, but look, they're all bent. Look, they're all bent, man. So I was going to contact the sellers and tell them, hey, I want my money back, or I want you to accept the returns on the cards because I don't want bent cards. It's fine if I knew they were bent when I bought them, but I guarantee you I did not want bent cards. I wasn't interested in them. All right. I started slapping my knees and it caused my phone to shake. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I got to get back to my main channel. Eventually I'll go to sleep. See, this is how my sleep cycle got messed up in the first place. So I just stay up and work all night. Jesus Christ, man. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.